we see what is actually heading here. Where we can start from, of course, this is your boy McBill Clinton. Of course, I've been here trading Forex trade, and we're gonna start on our AUD USD. It's actually in a time frame of 1 minute, as you can see. Today is 25th of November, and I want to take you through the analysis that we're actually heading into. That we're going to see a great move in about next in about a couple of few hours to come. So I want to take you an analysis, and you see how we can analyze trade, how we can enter into a trade, so that we can take advantage of this great move. As of course, as always, as we've told you, when you trade Forex, you have to be having money on your account. Of course, with money, you have to first learn. You need to first learn. You need to get the basics. You need to understand what to enter trade from. After understanding all those, you can make a good decision on what you should do. As we can look at our trend, so let's start on a higher time frame. We can start from D1, that is day one, and we see where the trade is actually moving. If you can see, you can actually see a trend. If I'm to do a trend line on day one analysis, let's make a trend here and see. When you can see where you can put a trend, look at this, look at this, look at this. So it can show you that where the trade is going. So it doesn't matter that maybe it's taking a downtrend, because a trend can be broken and you see a shift, a draft move up. Of course, we are aiming at where we can enter a trade where we can make money from, and that's our major target. So let's slide into what is very important for now, what is very important for today. So as we can see, we can see from a trend line where our trade was going to, we can see already a bearish candle. See, it's showing that it's going down, but when you're going to a small time frame, it can actually show you more where the trend is actually heading to. So let's slide into an H4, and we can also see where it is. So when we can look at the H4, we can see a big drop as it was going down, and we can see some other as it is going up. Let's go down still at the H1 and see. H1 we can see, but what we can do right now, we can actually first look at the points of resistance and support where they can be. So we can first make a horizontal line, at least serving about a 3 touch point. So we can actually put it there and see. You see where these weak are touching, and actually have this attachment one here. We have that one 2, have that one 3. Here we have approximately almost sitting there. So you can see actually more than 3 touches on our horizontal line we've made. So we can zoom a little bit and see where our trend is right now. But as you can see from my first analysis, the first part where the in the H4, look at the H4 right now. Let's go to the H4. You can see, if you can also make a trend line. You see these points going up, and it can show you that maybe this may come down and have an attachment around there. Let me put a trend line to make it so clear, so that you can see it very well, because we just basically need attachment of 3 points that can actually tell us where our trend is moving. So if we can make a trend line there, so possibly our move can come down and hit our trend line and bounces back. It can break it down, and even to come to the support and resistance levels. We have different levels. Like here, it can come and hit there or move even down. So we need to take key note of these attachments or these points. So let's go into M30 and see where things are heading. You can see still it's a downtrend, but let's go to this mighty M15. It can actually show us where things are actually going. So like as you can see, this horizontal line on 0.67314, it is, and it is showing where the prices are moving. You can see it's showing some downtrend, and of course there was some bullish thing that was going up, but later it failed. So we can call it a bullish failure around this point. So we can see it is still coming down. So if we can come to a 5M time frame, we still see some kind of downtrend, some kind of uptrend. So of course on a 5M we can also put there some trend line that can help us monitor and see what is actually taking place. So if we want to make a trend line here, let's see. We can put a trend line. Oh, sorry. Let's put a trend line. You can see, so it can come and hit our point here and goes back. When it goes back, it can actually give us a great signal that we are actually heading to a downtrend. So from there, you can enter trade and we just wait for the results. As of course, you can keep monitoring, either take little profits or take much profits.